So there's a picture on the screen. It's called Sloppy Seconds.
Yeah.
And I was watching Reels because I still haven't gotten Instagram off of my phone. And I saw a scene from a movie that I refused to believe was a real thing. I was like, this
Countess Vaughn and Young Jeezy? Oh, what's going on? The pair of we didn't know we needed.
Did you say Countess Vaughn?
Yes, that's what that looks like.
No, but she's a little built like she's a thick one. She's a thickums. But there's this movie. Okay, I do have it. Okay, there's this. I'm going to show you a clip of this movie. I watched it. It's an hour long. It's an hour long of what the fuck. I couldn't believe what I was watching, Toussaint. So I recorded some of it on my phone as I was watching it, and I sent it to you.
Yeah.
I sent it to Ray. I was like, I need to talk to a black person right now. Like it's a trauma response. Okay.
Oh my God.
Can you see the screen?
I can.
Okay. This is someone watching the movie. I hate these things, but this clip, I was like, I got to see if I can find the movie. I typed in S&L, it popped right up. I fucking want. Oh my God! But watch this. This is a real movie. This is a real movie.
To meet you, I'm Keisha's mom.
Oh shit! What up, though?
Let me be clear.
Ooh,
you don't play like that in this house.
Ooh.
I don't tolerate disrespect.
Sassy dudes with bonnets. Come on, man.
He is wearing a bonnet. He just got his braids done.
Like, come on. I don't care. I don't care.
In any circumstances.
And Rico, did you want to maybe freshen up some? We have a restroom straight ahead.
Damn. Huh? Do I look fucking dirty or something?
Young man, I just told you I don't tolerate disrespect in my home.
Daddy, please.
Nah, Keisha. Let your old ass daddy keep talking to me crazy like I'm a little kid or something.
Yo!
Watch what's gonna happen.
Rico, stop. Keisha, where the hell did you find this piece of trash at? Is that the...
Look, I'm going to need Cooney Lee Farnsworth to just tone it down 1,000. All right?
He's excited.
Just... Him and this movie go hand in hand.
Well, that's what he tells it.
This pause of him with the bonnet and this movie, match made in heaven.
Type of low-life people that you've been spending all your damn time with?
Yeah, where you find this fucking thug at?
Keisha, you better get this old ass woman. I don't know why this bitch be having all this mouth.
That's it.
Yo!
You have the audacity to step foot in my home, behaving like some type of animal. Keisha, I want this scumbag out of my house right now.
Keisha, let him. Keisha, Rico is nothing.
What's the problem, old man? What, you mad on fucking your daughter on the regular?
Boy, are you insane?
Sandy.
You must not know who you're talking to.
Hell nah. But do you?
Rico, can you please stop? This is my father you're talking
Man,
to.
I'm your fucking daddy. Ain't that was your...
So he does say, isn't that what you was saying when I was fucking your fat ass last night? He does. Wait.
Jeez.
So that guy lives in like a regular house, right?
Uh-huh.
Why? You hear the mom go, call security. And I was like, what does she mean? So I thought maybe they lived in a gated community or something. No, allegedly he just has security guards in his house, his regular house.
Okay.
His regular house.
Well, he is Mike Tyson.
There's another scene where the police are involved and they're wearing shirts that say police or just t-shirts.
Yeah. That's how you know they're police.
So the movie starts with that girl, Keisha, Thickums McGee. Thickums McGee, we'll call her. And she has a friend, the hot hater. So there's Thickums McGee and the hot hater. And they're in a club that two alleged black lawyers would never be in. This movie takes place in Detroit. I know Red in the chat is from Detroit. He lives in Detroit. Red, these niggas in Detroit is wild. They're wild. You, Red, I don't know what you are, but you one of these wild people too. Everybody in Detroit I'm not fucking with them people. So she's in a club. Toussaint, you've been in New York your whole fucking life. You know black lawyers. You know black female lawyers. You know black female lawyers that have that same wig.
Yeah.
You know black female lawyers that have that same wig and build and come from a little bit of money. None of them hoes are going to the hood club where Rico's going to be at. Am I lying?
I don't know.
Come on.
I would say it's highly unlikely. I just can't get past quote unquote Rico's acting ability. Good Lord.
Rico played a piece of shit so well, he actually turned into a hot steaming turd at a certain point in the movie. Rico, go read Native Son and then watch this movie and be like, nah, sounds about right.
Yikes. I feel like the dude screaming outside the bodega near me, arguing about whatever they're arguing about, could do a better job playing a piece of shit than this guy playing Rico.
Dude, so Toussaint, she walks in the club, Thickums McGee with the hot hater. They walk in the club and Rico and his friends are just regular black people that aren't rude. And Rico goes, "Hey, girl." And then she stops.
Hey,
And which is
girl.
weird. That's who does that? You're a black lawyer with that wig, with that build, coming from that family. There's no way in the world you're stopping for some nigga that says, "Hey, girl," like that with a do-rag on.
With a do-rag.
First of all, you're going to be mad that the do-rag dude is in the club with you. Like, who let them in here? They're wearing do-rags and drinking out of red cups. Also, the club is just a house. They put blue lights in. It's kind of funny.
Oh.
Anyway, so her friend goes, "We have to go." And he's like, "Who the fuck are you? Her bodyguard?" And when he said that, I was like, I think this might be Detroit.
The way you said it sounded like California.
Wait a minute. That's how them niggas talk.
Really?
You think they're one of us, and then the words that come out of their mouth, it's like, oh, we would never say that because we're not animals.
Oh.
These niggas are savage.
Oh my God.
They're savages. Tubi has turned Detroit into the new Black Hollywood, and they have made it nothing but a ghetto.
Detroit.
So I can never go to the Midwest. Hella Rico's waiting for me at the airport like the lambdas. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Gonna be people from the Midwest and the Hebrew Israelites waiting for you.
just
You won't have Waz to save you.
the heterogeneous group of Negroes that will be waiting for me is going to be pretty awesome to see. A snapshot before the murder. You were like, oh wow, what a diverse group. They sure are beating the shit out of that one well-dressed black man.
My God.
Wait. So the black guy keeps talking to her and yelling at her friend very rudely.
Oh.
And I'm like, if this woman's supposed to be an adult with an adult job, who is going to sit there and let you? No one. Maybe like when you're in high school, you think that shit's cute and you'll like giggle. You shouldn't be giggling at that when you're an adult with an adult job. And so he's like, you got a fat ass. And I'm like,
facts.
I mean, it was true. I mean,
They do be facts though.
It was a big one. And so the guy gets her phone and her friend is like, she's not going to talk to you. And he's yelling at the friend. He's calling the friend every name you could think of calling somebody. They walk away and they sit down. And the friend says, "Can I see your phone?" And she takes her phone and she erases the dude's number. And
Oh.
she goes, "If he calls you, block him because he's a trash ass dude and he's a bum. And there's no reason why you should talk to this dude. You kind of got your head on straight. And if you talk to this dude, he's just going to derail you."
And then the
Now,
song, "Thank you for being a friend."
you
Started
wish. No, it's a nigga movie from Detroit. So it's like one of those beats come on that sounds like every rap song from the last 5 years. And when it nigga saying a bun it down, fat ass and the clap clap.
I think that's 10 years. That's the Migos.
It all to me is just that's all I hear, right? I just hear like mediocre rap music. And so it's an hour long, so they have to really cram the meet cute montage. So apparently the guy calls her and you just see her with the phone going, and that's it. That's all you get is the phone. And the next scene, they're out. And there's just music playing. And then she takes him to a jewelry store.
Oh.
And for some reason, she's always paying in cash. Who the fuck carries this much? You live in Detroit, bitch. Have you not seen the other? Did you not see Toxic AF? Nobody walks around with cash in Detroit. It's Detroit. I don't walk around with cash in Oakland. Once I leave Mexico, I only have Mexican cash on me. Because if you try to rob me and you see that colorful money, you think I'm walking around with Monopoly money and I'm some kind of weirdo and you leave me alone. And because you're American and such an asshole, I can have like 1,000 pesos. What is that, like $2? Actually 64, you piece of shit. And then
wait. Before you get all post-liberal. People in California don't know what Mexican money looks like.
Fuck no.
Really?
Why do you think people in California give a shit about anything else in the world?
You don't get like Mexican money in your money stream?
Are you high? No.
We get Canadian money in New York all the time.
And what do you do with it?
Throw it in garbage.
There you go. Throw it in trash. It's not American. American rules. What's a Canadian dollar? Like fucking.
This can't buy nothing. Can't get a quart of water with this.
I can't get a chopped cheese.
We don't have queens here.
All the American exceptionalists have stopped watching the stream. So the woman buys this dude a expensive watch, but she buys it from one of those jewelry stores that sells fake shit.
Okay.
So I'm like, this is so odd. So this is all supposed to be, I don't know if it's supposed to be the first date or a few weeks. I don't know. And again, this movie, so I'm watching this movie. I'm like, okay, I just have to watch it to the scene. But now, Toussaint, I'm all the way in. So Thickums McGee and Rico the Hoodlum, she's bought him a watch in cash, which is odd. Didn't even get a receipt. And he goes to the barbershop. And he shows up to the barbershop where this dude that looks like, who's the guy that got shot? Nipsey. He looks just like Nipsey. You gotta be a little clearer.
It's a long list.
The long list.
My first thought was Pop Smoke, and I'm like, Jason don't know Pop Smoke.
Say goodbye. The good times. So anyway, he goes to the barbershop but before he walks in, he goes, all right, we go in here. Don't you fucking look at no niggas in the eye and don't laugh at no niggas jokes. I'm like, why are you yelling at her like that? It's the barbershop. Calm the fuck down. Sometimes people are really funny. Sometimes I'm there.
Oh.
There's that. But seriously, chill the fuck out. Chill the fuck out. You got the watch, man. Just shut the fuck up. Who acts like that? I'm like, who acts like this in real? Maybe there's people that really act like this, but I'm like, man, you guys are really leaning into just shitty nigga. And so she goes in the barbershop, and there's a dude that looks like Nipsey. I was like, is that Nipsey? But it wasn't, because it's Detroit. So it's like Detroit Nipsey. But his braids were fucked up.
Oh.
And the barber was supposed to be lining him up. I'm like, what is he lining up? Because this nigga's hair is atrocious. You spent all that money on them HD cameras to get all this fucked up braids in there. So the barber's like, hey, man, you got to wait. I'm lining up, dude. You didn't make an appointment, so you got to wait. And the barber said something, and the woman kind of chuckled. And so Rico, the asshole's like, all right, can you step outside with me for a second? And he goes, I fucking told you to not look or flirt with anybody. And he slaps the shit out of her. And I'm like, whoa, this is all extremely uncalled for.
Wow.
Then they go into the car. He goes, get in the car. And it's her car. It's her car.
Yeah.
Right? And she goes, you just hit me. And he goes, I only hit you because I love you. I'm like, did you just meet her a second? Like, I'm so confused on how long you guys have been together for these professions of love. When he gets the number, he does say something that's, again, in Toussaint, I will preface this story by saying, I should have said this earlier. This is based on a book. The book had to be way worse. So anyway, when he gets her number initially, he goes, oh, man, it's the kind of girl I'm looking for. She comes from money, and she's got low self-esteem. This is going to be perfect. I'm like, man.
He said that?
He said with his mouth.
You're just supposed to think it. You're so uncouth.
You know what his friend said? You know what his friend said?
What?
That's horrible. That's not cool. His friends told him, hey, that's not cool.
Wow.
Like his friends didn't say, right side out, right home. They were like, nah, that's not cool. That's not how real people talk. You sound like a murderer.
Oh.
Like, that's horrible. Because that is horrible. So he had just hit this woman. Now he tells her he loves her. And he goes, all right, spread your legs. And I'm like, whoa. I'm yelling all this out. So now I'm closing my windows. I'm like, I don't want the neighbors to know. I don't want them to hear this and think the one black guy, like, this is going on in my house. We think there's a young woman in there. She sounds thick. So the girl goes, wait, I'm a virgin. And you want to know what his response was?
Wow.
Well, that makes me love you even more.
Yikes.
Toussaint, the movie got exponentially worse.
No.
I'm not going to get into all of it because I was like, oh, because first 5 seconds I was like, I'm going to play this for a movie night, and then I was like, I can't play this for a movie night because I am offended. I am literally offended by this movie. I will tell you the end.
Oh, good. You can spoil it. What if we want to watch it?
Then fucking watch it. Watch it with Bonnet Boy over there. Watch it, and you guys can eat fried chicken and watermelon and do all the Cooney. This, as a person that watches a lot of this bullshit, this was the one movie I was like, this is a bridge too far. Lee Daniels would have walked out and said, I've had enough. It made Precious look like an after-school special.
Yikes.
So eventually, the dude does have sex with her in the car.
As you
and she does not move like a virgin.
Oh.
But they didn't show anything because it was a nippleless movie. So I lost again. Always losing.
No,
but he gets done. And then he leaves, and she's like, well, he's like, you're not coming anywhere because you don't know how to fucking act. So you're going to stay in this fucking car until I come out. So what am I doing in my house? Leave, bitch, leave,
No.
leave. So she stays in a relationship with this guy, and then eventually you see the scene that Bonnet Boy is commenting on, where she meets the family. Of course, the family hates the guy. They get the guy arrested, and the guy says, you caused me to get arrested, and you and your stupid family. I'm like, no, you did it all on your own. And she isn't the brightest, but you did this all on your own. So I do have to tell you this part about the movie. So her friend that she works with, the hater hottie, is like, hey, you haven't been showing up to work. And she's like, it doesn't matter. I'm the top lawyer in the firm and they love me. She goes, I don't know, because you're in trouble. So she goes to work, and her boss looks like he does porn. There's no way in the world this man was a lawyer. He's got in the Bay, they call this a dick broom when you have just this.
Oh, what? Oh my God.
So if you have just this, some people call it a soul patch, but if you have just that, it's called a dick broom.
We need a day for that. We need a day for, in the Bay they call it. We need to just, what else is there? Wow. Compound words. Wow.
It's a dick broom. So her boss has a dick broom and one of those balding guy flat tops. Like exactly the guy that does a balding guy flat top, where it's like, dude, you know that you have to, anyone taller than you was gonna be like, I can see your thoughts. I can see your brain.
So it's not a toupee. It's just,
is that nigga, whatever he had, it was getting gelled up.
wow.
Back in the day, they were combing that shit to the side, and niggas like, nope, just gel it.
Wow. Okay. Oh.
So he's sitting there with this old white woman, and he goes, you've been late to work multiple days, and we should fire you. And she goes, I really need the job, because she needs a job because she's paying the bills for Rico the bum.
Yeah.
And so he's like, well, we can work out arrangements. She goes, I'll work overtime. I'll do whatever you need me to do. And the guy's like, no, my wife and I we always wanted to be with a black woman. So if you want to keep your job, you have to have sex with my wife and I. I was like, he's going to say that like that in the office? He brought his wife in the office? He'd be like, hey, we just want to fuck a black broad. What?
Wow.
Who does that? What? Detroit is wild.
Detroit is like, what do we have to do with this?
Mo fucking town is wild. They're thank you, Snackway, to a lawyer. They're lawyers.
Yeah.
You're gonna say, well, let me coerce you into keeping your job on the record. What?
They're lawyers, not human resource people. No
what
one
in
needs
the
to know.
Weinstein is going on here?
No one
Is
needs
this the Essence Penthouse Forum? Says not Cheeto Ken. So I'm like, so she's got to fuck the boss and his wife to keep her job, and she's not telling Rico the piece of shit. And Rico the piece of shit is only buying weed for some reason, and he can't afford his weed. I'm like, why is he buying weed from a dealer? Just go to a fucking dispensary and get it. It's Detroit. I think they have dispensaries. I'm sure it's fine. You don't need to go to your Connect.
Too close.
But anyway, Rico's buddy, the barber, multifaceted man, is like, hey, you owe me some money. And he's like, well, I'm gonna get it from the broad. And he goes to the girl. She's like, I don't have any money. Sorry. You used all my money for these stupid watches and gambling. Also, he's a gambler. He likes to go gambling.
Of course.
Of course. He's like, hey, bitch, let's use your money.
He a drag king.
So I'm like, he's like shooting craps at a casino.
Oh, what?
Yeah, dude. That's his job.
That's intense.
That's his job. I'm going to use this bitch's money to shoot craps at the casino. And she just hands him over large amounts. She's like, but I love him. I'm like, why? No, really, why?
He was her first.
He's also been the first guy to be an unbelievable piece of shit.
Yeah, it happens.
But she's not 15. She's supposed to be an adult woman with a professional wig that comes from money that always pays in cash. Walking around with like $4,000 at all times. Seed Red says there are 2 dispensaries less than a mile from me. Thank you. Anyway, so the dude goes to the chick and says, because you know this is coming at this point, because the movie starts off with what all hood movies start off with. And what's that? Narration.
Oh, okay.
I bet you're wondering how I got here.
No.
But they don't say that. It goes, I can't believe I'm here. I had everything. All these movies, you had everything. You dumbass. So anyway, so Rico goes, hey, you love me, right? And you're like, oh, come on, dude. You're going to make your girl for weed money? You're going to make your girl bang these dudes for weed money? So he goes up to his friend. He's like, hey, man, I don't have the money and my girl doesn't, but what if my girl, and he's like, you know, you owe kind of a lot of money and you also owe this, like, because you owe money. Now I owe my weed connect. So I have to ask him if it's okay. Because I can't just take pussy as payment because this guy, I owe him money. So he goes to the guy that he owes money to. He goes, hey man, this dude says that he's going to let me fuck his mildly attractive girlfriend for the money that he owes me. And the connector's like, oh, what does she look like? He's like, well, the thick chick. He's like, oh, the thick chick? Oh, totally. Can we both do it? He's like, I'll ask. He's like, hey, if you want to get clear to your debts, man, the connect guy's got to get some too. And the guy's like, whatever, dude. Sure. No problem. And so the chick does, but
I just remember you have a tab. Okay. That's convenient.
I'm like, are you fucking serious? So after it happens, and again, they don't show anything, but they like show movements.
Oh,
so you just see her head on one dude. Anyway, that's going on. And the boyfriend is sitting there the whole time, and he's supposed to be angry. I'm like, what are you angry about? You set this whole thing up, you fucking weirdo. And so he goes, how was it? To the dudes, and the dudes are like, oh man, that was great. That girl's really good at what she did. And he goes, since it was so good, you guys think about sliding me some extra money?
Jesus.
So he gets his extra money and he goes, let's go to the casino. And or let's go to a party or something. His friend's like, okay. And so the girl is freshening up. And the connect guy walks over to her and he's like, why do you let this guy treat you so horribly? He's kind of a piece of shit. And she's like, yeah, he is. And he's like, here's my number. If it ever gets bad again, call me. You're really hot. I really like you. And then the boyfriend walks back in and does this unspeakable thing to this woman that I'm not even going to say because it's so ridiculous. It's unspeakable. And you think, is this the come to Jesus moment for this woman where they have the Tyler Perry moment where she goes to church? She meets a light-skinned gardener with washboard abs. Like, I really needed that palate cleanser. And the movie goes, no.
Wow.
No, we're just gonna go. We're gonna take a turn so hard that none of this will make sense by the end of the movie. So her father, you find out, is he hates the boyfriend. and he has this hot receptionist. Just all this stuff gets shoehorned right in the movie out of nowhere. And the hot receptionist wants to fuck her dad. And the dad's like, no, I'm not going to fuck you because my wife is waiting for me. And she goes, okay. And she does some weird shit where he comes home a little early and he catches his wife fucking his daughter's boss. I was like, okay, didn't see that one coming. None of that made sense. None of that made sense. The daughter's boss is pointing a gun at the guy, at the dad, and the dad goes, all right, fuck you and your gun. He goes to his wife. He goes, bitch, you have to get out of the house. So the wife calls her daughter. She goes, honey, I'm so sad. Your dad kicked me out. She's like, what? What's going on? I'm going to come over. So the Thickums McGee runs over to see what's going on with her mom. Oh, by the way, they have a maid too. They have a maid.
Of course.
And so, who's also attractive. There's just attractive black women everywhere. And so, the maid is also really concerned about this girl. So maybe you can see where I'm going with this. So the girl comes in the room. She's like, what's going on? Where's mom? And she sees her dad, and she sees her dad's receptionist in the bed. And she sees another person, but that person covered up their head. And she's like, mom, come out from under the covers. And the dad is yelling at her. And the receptionist is yelling at her. Everyone's yelling at her. So she's yelling back. So there's a yelling fight. And so finally, who she thinks is her mom, the woman pulls off the covers, and it's her friend. It's the hater. It's the hot hater chick. So her dad kicked her mom out to fuck his receptionist and her best friend. And you're like, where did any of this come from?
Yeah.
And I'm screaming, and I have the phone in my hand. I'm like, I have to call Toussaint. I have to call Toussaint. I don't call you because I'm gonna watch this to the end. So eventually she's yelling and crying, and I can't believe it. And the father tells the two women to leave. And then the father does something, and again, you're like, how can this get worse? The father goes, well, since they're gone, why don't you do like you used to do when you were a kid? Remember Daddy's little secret? You're like, whoa!
Wow.
What the fuck did this come from?
Wow.
You're like, what in the precious?
Yikes.
So then the daughter gets ready to drop down and do the thing for some reason. And then the maid comes in with a gun.
Hey.
And you're like, oh, what is about to happen now? So now Toussaint, I'm like this. I got the covers up like this. The maid starts saying, oh, my mom used to work here when I was a kid. Or no, my mom worked here, and your father raped my mom. He's our father.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
And she goes, and he made me give up my child. She goes, and the girl goes, you had a daughter? She goes, you're my daughter. You're like, what?
Hey, what?
What?
I thought they were sisters. No.
I thought they were, no, they're sister cousins, mom, daughters, grandnieces, aunts, cousins. First, third times removed. The dad raped her mom, raped her, had the daughter, and then raped the daughter. Wow. Jennifer says reverse Star Wars shit.
That's like, you know how they explain an ecosystem, a food chain as like the little fish eats the plant, and then a bigger fish eats the little fish, and then a beaver eats the fish.
Yeah.
And there's just arrows and animals, and that is what this is. This is a lot of arrows and a lot of animals.
Dude, Toussaint, I'm like, I was like, there's no way. So the maid shoots the dad. The girl gets the gun. She goes home, and the boyfriend is playing video games, and he's being an asshole. And she points the gun to the back of his head, and then she shoots him. But what's funny is they didn't have a blank. It was just a toy gun that they painted over the orange part.
As you do.
But what made that funny was they did an after effect for the bang. So it was almost like Batman. So when she shot him, you see like bang.
Oh, God.
And so after she shoots him, she starts crying, and then the narration happens again, and then she shoots herself, and then credits roll, and I'm like, that was.
Wait, she shoots herself for real?
She shoots herself. Yeah.
Uh,
That movie was so offensive to Detroit, to Eminem, to Madonna, to all of Motown, to who else is from Michigan in general? Anyone that lives in the Upper Peninsula.
Wow.
That movie was so offensive that I could see D.W. Griffith watching that in heaven, and a tear of joy rolled down his cheek, and he's like, I couldn't have done it better myself.